Hey, everybody, welcome to Craft and Chat. Hopefully, everybody is doing good today, and I hope that you guys don't mind this new time that we're doing. We're kind of playing with it here, but it helps me get things done in the morning when I do have time to get all those things done. So, hopefully, you guys are good with that. Yes, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, what you think. I know Jesse's good with it because he doesn't have to get up earlier. So he's like, yeah, thank you. And a little notice, if you will, sissy. So I did give him some notice yesterday just so he wouldn't be mad at me. Just checking to see, make sure I am live here on, yeah, there we go. Okay, I see it now. So let's go through the chat and see who is here. There is Joe Fix It For You. He said, hey, babe. Hey, dear. Hope you're doing good. He said he's ready for some chatting. There is Tamara, Harlan HQ with Dink and Tank. Um, and there is Miss Nanny Tam. How are you doing? There is Treasure Hunter Neil. There is Neil. How are you? Hopefully, everybody's doing good. It is so hot outside. Oh, it's terrible. There is Wendy at Hardknack Farm. She said it's storming here. I will be inside today so far. I will be back to yak, yak, yak. Okay, Wendy, I'm all good with that. So there is my Bubba. Lazy Days Ahead with Jesse and Lisa. How are you doing? How is Miss Lisa doing? Hey, Sissy, we are not home, so can't drop links, but we'll be listening. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Hopefully, y'all are out doing something super fun, like going to Dutch Brothers for coffee or going to Ollie's for something cool or I don't know, something like that. There is Off Grid World. Hey, how are you? You made a couple of comments on my review for that little flashlight, and it sounds like you really could use one of those too. I mean, I love that thing. Hopefully, everybody enjoyed that little review that we did. There is Dawn Hartwell. Hello, how are you doing? I think it's been a minute since I've seen you, Dawn. I hope you're well. Jennifer Ocean Homestead. Hello, Jennifer. Thank you so much. Um, I can never be mad at you, Sissy. Yeah, you are grouchy. Okay, well, mad is a strong word. We'll use a different one. You were grouchy that you got up early last week, and I had already put out the thumbnail that it was going to be later. So you were a little irritable with me, and that's okay. Okay, I understand. I get it. Um, let's see. Everybody's saying hello to each other. I'm so glad. Thank you so much. Everybody's being so sweet to one another. There's Miss Arlene. How are you? There is Scotty. Hey, everyone. No pocket checking today. No, it doesn't sound like he's checking his pockets. I don't know, though. He's out on the road, and Lisa may be saying, oh, where did you leave it this time, Jesse? Check your pockets. Who knows? They're probably at Whataburger, and then they're going to follow it with a Dutch Brothers coffee for the afternoon. There's no telling with those two. They're lazy days ahead. They just peruse over and do what they want. And hey, that's what it's about, right? Getting to do what you want. I'll do what I want. Okay, everybody is saying hello to everybody. Neil is saying hello to them. There is Tony at our cabin in the woods. Hey, we're rewiring our feather plucker. We'll be listening. Oh, I know what's coming next after that. Good luck with the rewiring on that, Tony. I hope it goes well because I know that is a crucial part of the process of freezer camp. There's several steps, and that is a crucial step to it. So everybody's saying hello. There's Demoose. Hello, Demoose. Hopefully you're doing good today. Oh, it is so hot outside, and I've just come back in, and I still have like little droplets on my upper lip. Ugh. It's like when you get in the cool weather after you've been sweating, you wipe your face down and everything, and then yet you still perspire because your body's still trying to get your temperature, your core temperature back down. And I'm like, I just wiped my forehead. Now I got to wipe it again. But yeah, it is hot as a beast outside. Um, Only doing something cool if we can do it in air conditioning. No, hey, I got you on that one. The best thing to do that I have found is to try to get up early and get all those chores done, come back in and take an old people nap. I'm not opposed to that. Okay. Then you can wake up and the sun is kind of going down a little bit behind. My dad used to say, you better grab your jacket when the sun gets behind the pines because it actually drops a lot. But right now is not that time of year for me to be grabbing a jacket. But that is when you get some relief from that heat. So, anyways, yeah. There is Beth at Venus Odyssey. Hello, hello. Everybody from last week that was a winner should be getting their package. Well, you know how the post office is. So you pay for 3 day and it takes 5. And I'm like, and then I go in there and she's like 3 day, 4 day, or economy. And I'm like, okay, let's try 4 day. Do you think maybe if I do 4 day, you could make it in 4 days? Maybe. So everybody should be getting it tomorrow or Friday. Tomorrow is Friday. Tomorrow or Saturday. I got sunstroke. No, I'm kidding. Let's see. Everybody's still saying hello to each other. I love that. There is Rebecca, Touched by Yarn. Hello, Rebecca. Hopefully you're doing good. There is Troy Sutton. He said, hey there, all my awesome brothers and sisters. Hey to you, Troy. Hopefully you're doing good. There's Gillum Farms, Johnny. Hey, hey, hey. Yeah, and he's doing hay tomorrow. They're cutting hay tomorrow. And I could have sworn, Johnny, that you said that y'all had already cut hay once. But he said, no, it's been too wet. So hopefully they'll get to cut their hay tomorrow. You could have got like 3 cuttings. I swear we have not had any rain to speak of in the last 2.5, 3 weeks. I mean, we got a little bit overnight. And y'all know we have rain catchments. IBC chose the rain catchments coming off of the shed that we use that for plant watering because rainwater is the best thing for plants. So we collect it. And yeah, I mean, that tank was down and I got maybe that much in the tank overnight. Now that's running off of a shed, or it's carport really. Carport going through the gutters and then down into the tanks. That's not much to speak of. Let me tell you, that is not a lot. So things are getting quite dusty around here, and I am ready for some rain. So I will take your rain, Johnny. If you would like to send it my way, I will take it away from you, and that way you can cut hay and I can water my plants. That would be awesome. Yes, I know. I had said that on Derek's live last night, Rebecca, that next Saturday is their birthday. They are birthday buddies and they both have the same birthday. So everybody's saying hello. Johnny said, I got the brush hogging done this morning. That's good. Yep. Do those things that are hot early in the day. Oh, I almost missed Karen Brust. Hey, Karen, how are you? Wow, I don't know why I did it like that. Hey, Karen. Oh, now I'm being a weirdo. Creep crawler. Sorry, Karen. Let's see. It's humid and overcast here today. No rain. Tomorrow and Saturday are supposed to be 95. Holy cannoli, that is bad. Yeah, it's hot here too. It was 77 at 8 a.m. here, Dawn said. Uh, Beth said, I have discovered that I can't edit a video. Yes, you can. You just gotta come at it a different day, clear your mind. You can do it, Beth. You can do it. I know you can. Hope you have air conditioning, Johnny. Yeah, no, I don't think so. I think he has an open cab tractor. Oh, there you go. No AC on my little tractor, but certainly here in the house. Yeah. Not stressing it, Gingy. We know you're good for it. I'll have Dink do a video when we receive it. Okay, well, there's a little extra something in there too, Tamara. So just so you know, just read the card. You'll understand. Nanny Tam said editing is hard, Beth. Yes, it is. Hey, there is Virginia Alexander, as Jesse would say, VA from the PA. Yes, there she is. Hopefully you're doing good today. Scotty said, not with the post office in my town. They deliver when they feel like it. I kind of feel like that about mine too sometimes. There is Dee's Garden Adventures. Hey, Deanna, how are you? I hope you're good. She had a bit of a pumpkin mishap, so y'all need to go watch her video that she put out to see what the pumpkin mishap was. Everybody's saying hello to Dee's Garden Adventures. Why is it, I have to ask this question, why is it that, when you, and then this is maybe for moderators or people who are frequently in chats and saying hello to people, you can do the @ and you can do, the first letter of the channel name. And a lot of times it will automatically populate the rest of it for you. Dee's Garden Adventures, I cannot get hers to populate to save my life. I do the D, I do the apostrophe, I do the S. It will not populate your name. So that's why I always just say, hey, Diana or Deanna. I don't know why it won't populate any of it. If anybody else knows the answer to that, I'm like all ears here, people. I'm all ears here. Let me turn my satellites up and I'll listen out for what you have to say. I have an auction in the morning and hay tomorrow afternoon. Awesome. Hopefully that auction is local so you can still get back in time for the hay. I hope you have a lot of excess storage for your computer, like external hard drives. It's probably got stacks of them that have video footage from hay. Let's see, we got hay, we've got auctions, we've got cows, we've got fishing, some hunting. I mean, you just got you would need a ton of storage there because I know you film on multiple cameras. I am here late. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Hey, Wendy. You are fine. You are just fine, Wendy. OGW. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I just made a chicken pie. Oh, nice. Like a chicken pot pie. Oh, I love pot pie. It's so good. I love it. I made some shepherd's pie last week after Jesse kept talking about shepherd's pie. I had to make a shepherd's pie. I was like, dang you. It's hot here too. I've gotten overheated a couple of times driving in a car with no AC. Wow. Yes. Definitely. You need to be careful with that. Do your errands in the morning if you have no AC because that cannot be fun. Why did they call it brush hogging when it's not a hog being brushed? I don't know. I don't have the answer to that. Oh, I love you, Tamra. You know you're my sister, even though it's hot. Yeah. Guys, y'all know me. Coffee is literally, if you try to plug that vein right there, coffee is going to come out, okay? I know it is. I just feel it. Let's see. I started some cabbage, Brussels, few tomatoes, sunflowers for fall. Good job. Oh, great to hear that. Did you do them in little starter packs inside the house? Is that what you're doing? Kind of like we do in the wintertime? Nanny Tam said I started tomatoes and carrots. Nice. Let's see. I was worried about my other pumpkins today. It poured again out there. We shall see. Yeah, I think, without giving it all away, I think your theory was right uh, there, Deanna, because I've had that happen a lot with other stuff at here, and I'm pretty sure that you're right. Christine coming back toward home today, so she's headed in that direction. She's probably going to make a pit stop somewhere before she gets there, but I know she's got to be excited to be coming home. I mean, literally, click my ruby slippers heels. There is no place like home. There really isn't. It doesn't matter. There's no place like home. There's Aunt Linda. Hello. Good morning, Ginger. It's 114. She's in Arizona, by the way. Here, so no outside, just staying under the air condition till the sun goes down. Love and hugs. Oh, I love you too. Yes, and you need to stay cool. You don't need to be out there in that heat. I need to do basil and carrots, Nanny. Yes, and if you guys are not making your basil tea, make sure you make yourself some basil tea. It is absolutely amazing. It will quench your thirst. It is really good. I love to make it out of purple basil, but I have found now that I can make it out of the basil that Wendy at Hardneck Farm gave me the seeds for, the culinary basil, because the basil leaves are like this big. I mean, they're huge. And basil loves heat. And I mean, they're doing so good. And the more you clip, the more they produce, And so I've been clipping and making some basil tea out of that as well. I do want to see if anybody has ever grown a green tea plant. See, I thought green tea was just like whatever kind of green tea leaves that you get, like lemon balm or something, and it's not. Green tea is like, I haven't really, delved into it, but now that I'm kind of trying to get away from sugars and stop the sugars altogether, I was kind of thinking, I'd start drinking green tea again. I used to drink green tea all the time. But apparently it is a whole separate plant, whole different thing. I cannot tell you what it is. What the heck are those emojis? I cannot tell what they are. I don't know. They almost look like a squash cricket or a squash bug or something. I don't know what that is. Deanna, tell me what that is. Wendy said, I cannot tag on this iPad. I have a friend running on the other. Okay, no problem. No problem. Thank you for coming in, Wendy. I appreciate it. It's local to where the cattle are. Okay. That's good. You can zip over, zip back, zip over, zip back if you needed to. Like if you bought extra stuff you need something else to haul with. Everybody is saying hello. You forgot racing for Johnny. Oh, yes. There's another external hard drive for racing. I forgot about that. I use 4 terabyte hard drives, several. Yeah, I figured that. Hey, there is Rochelle Brampton Gardner. How are you? Hopefully you are doing good today. Yes, Dawn Hartwell said safe travels for Christine. Yes, pass that along. Tell her Craft and Chat as a whole said safe travels. And I hope she makes it to whatever her stopping point is. Okie dokie. I am just now fixing breakfast. It's been busy on the farm. Yeah, it's been busy here too because I've been trying to do everything outside before it got too sweltering hot. Because you attack it like a hog. Maybe that's why it's called a brush hog. I'm not sure. I have watermelons growing on the vines. First time I ever grew them. Oh, Virginia, that is super exciting. Coffee is my go-go juice. Yeah, mine too. Mine too. Yep, Ginger, my blood type is coffee. Yes, thank you. Half calf, please. Maxwell House half calf. That is my blood type. In yogurt cups mostly. Okay, so you're not doing the little seed trays like we do. Because that's a really good idea. I should probably start doing some fall stuff too. Jesse said Scott needs lots of prayers because he needs a tooth extraction and he is in a lot of pain and To make things worse, his AC is broken. Hot, hot, hot. Whoa, that is crazy. Yeah, I hope he gets better. That's terrible. I did not know. I mean, I knew about the tooth extraction, but I thought he had said that they wouldn't be able to get him in until after he got back from the cruise. I hope everything gets sorted out. I have an herb growing, but have no memory of what it is. Google Lens is all over the place. Listen, I put all those little plant stakes out that I won on Jesse's. It was either Jesse's Live or an Andale Tuesday, and several of them say, I didn't plant this, or what is this? Who put this here? Something like that, because I forget too. I totally understand, Linda. It was 100 here yesterday. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yes. Hope he gets relief. Everybody's doing prayers for Scott. I've never tried to growing it green tea. I haven't either. You can buy them in a 4-pack of the 4 starter plants. I'm sure they don't look nearly as good as the picture that they posted on Amazon, or you can just buy the seeds. And I'm like, I'm not gonna buy starter plants to then die and not have anything. I'm just gonna go ahead and buy the seeds, and I'll do it myself. I love making ice green tea and matcha. Oh, nice. And do you grow your own green tea leaves? I can't pronounce what it's called, but it's, Cruella de Vil or Camilla something. Camellia. I can't remember what it's called, but it is a whole separate, like herb tea, like chamomile, that kind of thing. There is Glenda. Hello. Thank you. I'm on TV. Hi, Glenda. Hi, Sir Grace. Hi, Puppers. Oh, I love him. He's so squeezable. Oh, I just could hug him. She said, lady shrugging emoji. I don't know. I don't know. You just take a stab at it. How about you take a stab at it? I don't know. I don't know either. They are, I don't know, emoji, shrugging shoulders like who knows. Okay. She said she can't tag. Glenda said she can't tag, but hello to everyone. There is Carlene. Hello, Carlene, Kentucky woman. How are you? Hopefully you're doing good today. Just taking a break. Rain is hitting us again. I wish I could say rain is hitting us. Never mind. You can leave the again off, because it's been a hot, hot minute since we've had rain. Beth said green tea is the same as black tea, but the leaves are picked green. White is before green and black is after, or at least that's what I understood. Okay, but yeah, it's thinking it's a whole separate plant because it hogs all the brush. Oh, there you go. That could be why, Dawn. I think you're onto something. So it hogs all the brush together and then cuts it off. I just looked at a tea plant at Lowe's. Interesting, it was brought up. Oh, that's so crazy. I know you would have thought your phone brought it up, right? I mean, because your phone's listening to you people. It's ridiculous, the things that you can talk about and then look at your phone and you got ads for it on your phone. Absolutely ridiculous and invasive. Poor guy, yikes. Thankfully, he's breaking and cooling down here. Yeah, not here yet. It'll be a couple more hours, and if you're talking about for the season, it's going to be quite a few more weeks. It's going to be probably mid to late August before we get any kind of relief out of this. My seed trays with grow lights grow miss. I've changed out the seed starter soil and did it again. Weird. Huh. Prayers for Scott and anyone else who needs them. Yes, absolutely, Carlene. Thank you so much. Scott dropped a short on it. Prayers are needed. Okay, yes. Moss, not miss. Oh, okay. Praying Scott gets taken care of before the cruise. Yes, me as well. I can explain the wind blows seeds, bird moves seeds, animals poop out seeds. That is how stuff comes up and you didn't plant. Um, yeah, I guess. Mine are in containers. I was like, who's pooping in a container? This is a pretty tall container. But I mean, I get what you're saying. Birds could have done that. So I'm just envisioning, a deer pooping in one of my containers like it's a bidet or something, and stop doing that in my container. Um, no, I don't grow green tea. Okay. Darn. I just was wondering, like, does it take a lot to harvest if it's like lemon balm? Because lemon balm, I got that stuff down on, I mean, I got that on lock. I know how to do that. If it's kind of like that, then that would be pretty cool. Puppers is napping right now. Oh, everybody needs nap time, right? I told you old people nap. I'm going to start calling it puppy nap. I'm going to take my afternoon puppy nap. Lynn, how are you doing today? She says, hey, Ginger and everyone. Uh, Amazon guy just dropped off a package and his family was with him. I love that. Oh, that is so sweet. How awesome. She said, great info. Beth, what did Beth say? Did I miss that? Beth, I'm sorry if I did. I'm going back. Oh, yes. Okay. No, I didn't miss it. I got that. Okay. Got chores and errands done early before the rain hit. You guys are so lucky y'all are getting some rain. Tamara said, I just learned something. What'd you just learn? Just share with me. I don't know what you just learned. Mine were started indoors, Wendy. It was back to roots. I love that little brand. 3 different herbs. The sun bleached the name out in my kitchen window. Yes. Pouring here again. Dang, Tony, can you send it my way? Tamara said, enjoy the rain, Carlene. Yeah, as long as it's not too strong. I know there's some kind of there was some kind of a tropical storm brewing out there, but I think it's kind of like already over land, so I don't think it's going to do a whole lot of something. Man, I would have had to find a way to buy that tea plant. Yeah, I'm just gonna get some of the seeds and try to do it by seed. It looks like a small corn plant. It does, doesn't it? A green tea plant. It does look like a small corn plant, and I'm like, oh, those leaves look like they're kind of tough. But I guess after you let them settle in, squash leaves and stuff like that, they're tough too, and they're very resilient. But once you cut them and put them somewhere, they're like limp as can be. Oh, wow, Tony, they said we were going to get some today. Still waiting. I don't think it's going to happen, said Tamara. Black and green tea come from the same shrub called, thank you. I told you it was like Cruella de Vil. Not at all. I'm just kidding. That is it. So I have some seeds for that plant in my Amazon cart right now. So, oh gosh, I see Megan's in here. She said, Mother, what? What did I do? So what is the difference? It comes down to processing and oxidation, the chemical process that causes browning. I love the rain, Tamara said. Me too. I love it when it rains. I posted a pic of the hat I made on my Facebook page. It turned out really well. Oh, Carlene, that is so awesome. I would love to see that. I do not do the book of faces. I haven't in a very long time. To produce green tea, leaves are harvested, withered, and then heated through steaming or pan frying. This process halts oxidation, and so the leaves retain their color. Oh, cool. Good to know. There is Joe Fix It for you back in action here. To produce black tea, leaves are harvested and withered and then crushed, torn, curled, and rolled and allowed to oxidize before being dried. As a result, the leaves darken and develop a stronger flavor. Ah, okay. Yes, that is a lot of great information. Thank you so much. Yeah, again, I don't know a lot about it. I used to buy the Lipton green tea, and of course, now you look in those and it's loaded with high fructose corn syrup. So yeah, I ain't buying that. I'll just make my own. But first, I need a plant, so I got to get a green tea plant. All it has done here lately is rain. Yeah, we've had seasons like that, times when all we've had is rain and we're like, we just need one day of sunshine, please. And right now, we're going through that season here in North Georgia. It's like nothing but sun, excruciating temps, and everything has become dusty. So we need some rain to lay it all down. So, anyway, sorry, that was a spam call coming through on my phone. Um, Ginger, white, green, and black tea are all the same plant. Okay. All right. Well, then that's what I'm shooting for, that one pack of seeds. Did you do a video on basil tea? I have several varieties growing. I think I did one last year. It is very, very easy. Virginia, it's really super easy. It's just like, uh, well, I'll have to, maybe I'll re-put that video back out because I did it with my purple basil. And when you do it with that, the water, when you're steeping it, does get like a lavender and then it moves to like a dark purple. But when you put the lemon juice in, it goes to like almost like a magenta. It is absolutely beautiful. So, excuse me, Virginia. I'll have to get another. I'll have to do another one and re-up it. There's Miss Ann Dale. Hello, Ann. Tell Worth I said hi. Hope he is good. Hope you are good as well. Let's see. So yeah, I don't know why she said mother, but Megan's here, and everybody's saying, "Hey, Megan, how's it going?" Oh, she said, I got you a surprise. Is it something from Dutch Brothers? Because Megan went over to where she was close to a Dutch Brothers, which I didn't think there was one near us, but Chattanooga, which is Tennessee, not Georgia, but we're so far in the top that Chattanooga's not very far. So I'm going to say yay to whatever the surprise is. I always like surprises. Auntie Jan said hello. Hey, y'all. Hey, Auntie Jan. So Megan is saying hello to everybody. Everybody's saying, hey, May, long time no see. Where you been, girl? And she is trying to say hello. Um, everybody, literally everybody in this chat is saying hello to you, Megan. One by one. Oh, we all love her so much. Did you research the tea seeds? I've read that if seeds are dry, they most likely won't germinate. No, I did not research the tea seeds. I guess I'll have to do that. Good thing they're still in my cart, right? But I fear ordering plant starts because I did that with bay leaves, a bay leaf plant once, and I got 3 of them, and they were not cheap. Guys, if you get a little starter bay leaf plant, I got one from one person and then 2 smaller ones from the other one. The 2 small ones were like 35, close your ears, Joey, like $35 for 2 small ones. And when I got them, they were hanging on by their last thread. So yeah, I didn't want that to end up happening again. I didn't want to end up getting them and they're half dead and then I end up with nothing at all. We have a wind along with the 105 heat index. It's like a blow dryer in your face. Nanny Tam, that is such an amazing analogy. I mean, I can picture it right now as you say that. I know exactly what you're feeling. We don't have quite that, but Donna's saying hello. She might be able to help you. Oh, Whippoorwill Holler has a tea garden. She might be able to help you. I'll have to go over and check that out and see if she has any, well, I'm sure she has black, white, or green tea. We have several days in a row of under over 100 actual temps next week. No chance, no rain chances. Sound like hay weather. Yeah, sure does. Um, how did you guess it? I just did because you were over there, and I'm sure that was going to be your last. Um, there's a Costco over there, so she went to Costco. I was sure that was going to be your last little journey back, last leg of the journey, so you could enjoy it while it was fresh, whatever it was that you got. You can enjoy it while it's fresh and all the way back in the drive. Ginger, I posted a pic on my Instagram too. Oh, I will go look. I do Instagram. I do Instagram. Sounds brutal, Johnny. Yes, it does. Yay, Tony! Congrats! He said the feather plucker, don't say that 5 times fast, is working. So they got the wiring done and that is awesome. Great job, Tony. Yes, Tim, those are actual temps. Tony, are you getting rid of those 12 roosters that you had? Or did you end up being I'm like him. I'm like, guys, do you want a rooster? They're free. I don't want to do what I need to do. So yeah, but we ended up getting rid of all of ours. We don't have any more anymore. We don't have any more anymore. We have the bare minimum of roosters, and that is Shem and Trunks, and that is it. We have those 2 roosters. We were going to keep 3, but 3 coops is just, as I started moving throughout, 3 coops is just too much. So we went down to 2 and got rid of all the roosters. Tamara said, yes, Johnny, it's been very warm, but we have broken triple digits, but feels like, I don't know what else she said. We'll find it. Let's see. Deanna said, I have tea seeds. I soaked them for days. I kept them in soil super moist. They never germinated. Oh, wow. Yeah, I had something that I kept the seeds, dried them out, soaked them for a couple days, put them in soil, had pretty much given up on them. And I'm talking like, this is like 3 months later, but I just had them set to the side and they weren't really in my way. So I didn't bother and I didn't need the soil. So I just kind of left them there. I'll be darned, three little things popped up. So I was super excited about that. Demu said, I call going out into an air fryer 92 and win. Yeah, it's crazy, but you're right that it feels like all of that. The air fryer, the blow dryer in your face. Hey, Tony, I harvested my onions yesterday. Nowhere as good as yours. That's what Troy said. But at least you got onions, Troy. I did not do any onions this year. Green tea plants naturally have more fluoride than anything on this planet, just in case you know about fluoride. Okay. 13 will be going to freezer camp. Wow. So we added one more. Hey, Troy, next year we will tell you what to do. Yep. He has got it on lock. He knows what the heck he is doing with those onions. Man, he got some big ones too. I held out till 11 a.m. to start the generator, trying to conserve gas. Then it just got too hot. I know exactly what you mean, Christy. I know exactly what you mean. You find the shadiest place, and I'm inside right now too with the generator running and a little small AC unit that we have, a window unit in the living room. Okay, so I made it to the bottom. It only took me 39 minutes and 24 seconds, guys. I wanted to show you something. I am going to do a video to show you how to do this, but I found a new way to cook something that I absolutely love. It's okra. Voila! I am getting some huge, and I know it's because of the sun and all the heat. I am getting some huge okra, guys. I mean, big. But and these are big. Okay, I got like number 2 pencil fingers. Okay, they're like really long. Um, so that will show you how long that, how big that okra is. But wait, there's more. Look at this one. I mean, now this one is like, it goes around the side of my head. This thing is huge. So these bigger ones, I do like. I don't like any fried okra, stewed okra. I was away from okra completely until Christine, Mrs. Gillum Farm, sent me some okra seeds, and I was like, okay, I'll try it for you. So I put it in the ground. I grew it. I tried to find online several different ways to grow it. I mean, to cook it to where it wasn't slimy or gross or anything like that. And then I came across a lady who kept saying, eat it in salads, chop it up, and it becomes like, it's almost like celery. Oh my gosh, it is so good raw in a salad. But these big uns, you can't do that. You want to get the little young, like when they're this big, the young tender ones, the ones that Christine and Johnny eat in the garden as they're picking, those. Use those for salads. So Johnny said okra is a gift from God. It really is. I haven't done anything except plant the seeds, and then I watered it like the first 2 waterings, and then God took over from there, guys. He did the watering, the fertilizing, he did everything. I didn't do anything else. I picked up some okra. You know what? I looked in the grocery store. Okra is expensive. Holy cow. I was like, wow, that is expensive. At least here it is. And when I say expensive, I can buy asparagus cheaper than I can buy a bag of okra. And it's not a big bag. It's a small bag of organic okra. And I was like, wow. I picked up some okra at the farmer's market yesterday. Good, 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 good. She said, oh, do tell, do tell. Okay. Let's see. She said, loves okra fried, gumbo pickled. She loves it anyway. Dina loves it. Eat it raw. Yep, I eat it raw too. Love okra. Pick them small for the best flavor. The bigger they get, the woodier they get. Smaller ones are much more tender. Yes. Well, some days, your okra is like this big, and then you go out there 2 days later and it's like this big, and you're like, what the heck? When did that happen? Love them any way I can get them. Yes, sure is, Johnny. Okra hates me. I'm sorry to hear that. It must mess with your gut health, huh? It's the seeds, I bet. Can you cut them lengthwise, roast them in the oven, olive oil and paprika? Deanna, you're right on the money. Actually, I did not cut them. Okra is almost as bad as squash. Hush your mouth, Joey. I love you, but hush your mouth. Love the flowers on the okra plant. They're beautiful. Aren't they? Oh my gosh, they are so pretty. Okay, so this is what I did, guys. I left this on. I cut it a little bit closer. I washed them really good. I patted them dry, let them dry out. I got a little bit of olive oil because I want to spray olive oil like a spritzer, almost like a water bottle spritzer type thing. I won that at Lazy Days Ahead, one of their giveaways. So I took my olive oil spritzer and I, put them all on a tray, and I spritzed them and I rolled them to make sure they got really nice and coated. I put some Tony's trajectories. I know I'm probably not saying that right, but it's Creole seasoning, and I love Creole. And a lot of Cajun stuff has, like, the gumbos and stuff has some okra in it. So I put Tony trajectories all over it. I broiled it on 450 whole. Again, whole, completely whole, for about 9 minutes on each side. So 9, 10 minutes, turned it. You got like a little bit of a crunch on the outside here. It was really awesome. Then I turned them all, put them back in for another 9, 10 minutes. And I'm telling you, they were so good. Oh my gosh, were they delicious. Now, if I get some smaller ones, if I can catch them before they get too big, I'm definitely going to try it with the smaller ones too. But it really, don't be surprised too if you try it, if it splits and then you go in there to take it or roll it and you see all the seeds on the inside. I was like, okay, if you need to open up and breathe a little, go ahead, open up and breathe a little. I'll be fine with that. They were so delicious. And I wasn't the only one that liked them. I took them down to the little general store that we have down there and gave Pop some. And he liked them too, but he was like, wow, wow, you got some heat going in there. Because I was liberal with the Tony Chachatcheries. It was good though, guys. It was super good. Oh my gosh, I enjoyed it so much. But I am going to do a video on it as well, just so we can share that love with everybody. Hey, Musgrave Family Farm said hello. Hope everyone's having a great day. Thank you. We're all sweating. I'm sure you are too. Join the sweat club. That's us. Let's see. Okra is related to hibiscus. Flowers are similar. You know, they really, now that you say that, that's so crazy. I see it now that you say that, Christy. And they are absolutely beautiful and they're yellow. They're such a pretty pastel shade of yellow. They're absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, she said, oh, yum, ginger. I'm telling you, Tamara, they are so good. I could not believe how good it was. Yummy. What did she say? Yummy ginger. I have some Tony's chit chat. She said, dot, 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 chit chatteries. My niece grew some this year. Oh, if she gives you a mess of okra, try them like that. Now, 2 tips. Make sure they are really, really, really dry. So I actually kind of patted them dry and then I put them out, laid them out, and I put like a fan on them to make sure they got really dry. So you want them really, really dry, and this helps so that the inside doesn't become slimy. And then they weren't at all. They were so good. Second tip, do not overcrowd the pan. I mean, I had them spread out like this, and I flipped the other one this way. I mean, I had a good, like you do your plants, 1.5 inches, 2 inches between them. That I did it that way, and oh my gosh, they were so good. Again, 450, 10 minutes on each side, 10 minutes, roll it, put it back in. Oh my gosh, so good. It was really good. I planted some old okra seeds. Only 2 plants came up, and the sweet potato vines are about to take them over. Oh, mine are like, last year mine didn't get this tall, but I think I started earlier this season because mine are now almost like up to my armpit. I mean, the plants themselves are huge, and this is the size okra I'm getting. Hello, one ringy dingy. Anybody remember Lily Tomlin? I'm kind of showing my age. 2 ringy dingies. Anyways, enough of that. Moving on. Let's see. 90. Hey, Tom, the Sunday dinner chef. 98 degrees today, a cold front. Yeah, because he's usually like 117 over there in Las Vegas. Spicy is my other taste bud. Oh, well, you will love that then, Tamara. You will absolutely love it. Like chicken legs. Let's see. Everybody's saying hello to Tom. Hello, hello. But each variety sometimes might be different. That's true. That's true. There are so many, like there are so many different tomato varieties. There are so many different okra varieties as well. I mean, I must have got the jumbo mumbo of hello, okra. But again, They worked out so great broiling them in the oven. So great. she she knows who I'm talking about. She said I loved her. I liked her when she was in the big, huge, comfy chair, that rocking chair. I loved her. Mm. There's Aunt Linda saying hello to Joey and Megan. So yeah, so that was one thing. The other thing, Jesse had sent me something, and I had seen this before, but I'll ask maybe Tamra because I know Tamra has had sunflowers in the past, grown them several times, and gorgeous, and they're big. Oh, hold on. Troy has a question. Could you stuff okra, wrap it in bacon? I might try okra if that was possible. I mean, I guess. I mean, just cut it lengthwise, try to gut it out, stuff it with some stuffing or something, and then wrap the whole thing in bacon. I don't see why it wouldn't work because all the stuff that makes it gooey, well, I don't know. I don't know if the stuff that makes it slimy is on the inside wall of the actual okra itself or it's in the seed area. Once you start cooking it, it looks like it's in the seed area. But I get where you're going with that, Troy. And that would probably be the only way that Joey would eat it. He's tried it once. He didn't like it. I'm not pushing anymore. You do you, eat what you want or don't eat what you want. But I absolutely love it now, broiled. Troy sounds like that would be wasting bacon. Nothing you could do to okra. That's not true, babe. I told you raw diced in a salad. It doesn't taste like, but it gives you the feel and kind of the taste of celery, but a little bit different. But it's really good. Stuff it with sausage and wrap it with bacon. So breakfast okra. I like where you're going, Scotty. I like where you're going with this. Yeah, Troy said, Joey, come on, man. I know. It's so funny. She said, you've got my attention. Yeah. Anyways. Oh, Beth doesn't like it either. Beth doesn't like okra. I was in that same crowd, guys. I was, but I feel like the older you get, sometimes your taste buds change. I don't know. It just depends. It just depends. Chrissy said, Joey, LOL, Joey, that's the way my brother-in-law from Idaho feels about okra. Yeah, he's trying the best thing to do with okra is dig a hole and put it back where it came from. Then you're going to get 10 times as much next year, honey. Oh, and my point was about the sweet potatoes taking over the okra is mine has gotten up so high that it would be over the sweet potatoes. So maybe I'll send you some of these seeds that I got. Well, when I save some seeds from my okra this year, I'll send you some seeds. But oh gosh, I only have 7 minutes left. Dang it. Okay, so what did she say? I do love okra, but my brother cuts it up and puts it with stewed tomatoes. Oh, simmers it with stewed tomatoes. Can't do it too slimy. Yeah, me too. I wouldn't dare punish our chickens, Scotty. No, actually, chickens and ducks can't have okra. Something in it they can't have. I've already checked with Google Box. You can stuff it like a jalapeno and wrap it in bacon. Beth, I can see where you could do that. Yeah. I love tomatoes and okra. So good. Joey said okra equals castor oil, which both of those are good for you, Joey. So, yeah. What are we going to do about that? Oh, too funny. Too funny. No, I get it with the spelling. Okay, so I collected a sunflower, Tamra, and I cut it. And I know that you can pull off this stuff. Just kind of pull that off. Jesse sent me a thing about pulling that off and pulling the leaves and everything, and then put a little bit of oil on it because, see, these seeds down in there are still white. And when they're white like that, they're very tender, like corn on the cob. So, has anybody, or also Tamra, because she's had sunflowers several times, I think, Have you cooked one of these before and eaten it? Because it sounded really delicious. I mean, they pulled all this back, put all of, or get these little brown things, take that stuff like that off. Oh, you know what? It may have gone too far. No, they're still white. Deep down in there, you can see there's like another layer on there, but you can see they're still white in there. Um, put olive oil on it. Put it in a frying pan face down, and you can put some seasoning on it too. Put it in a frying pan face down, and it is absolutely delicious to eat. So I wanted to try it, and I think that's the last of the jumbo ones I have. I may have needed to catch it a little bit sooner than I did, darn it. But anyways, let's see. Deanna wants to do it too. See, I want to try it. They say it's delicious. Joey's like, I'm sure he's thinking, I cannot believe the things that my wife is now cooking in the kitchen and eating. Because 10 years ago, this was not, 15 years ago, this was not me doing a lot of this stuff. What did Tamara say? Yes, Tam. Frying okra before putting into tomatoes will remove the slime. Oh, nice. Christy said when my sister came to visit, I'd make okra grits and go to Christy King and Crystal's because she didn't get those things. She didn't eat those things, maybe, or didn't like them. Krispy Kreme. Yeah, you know what? I love Krispy Kreme donuts, okay? But I'm off the sugar right now. I'm off the juice. Yep. I'm not taking the sugar right now. If you bury it, Joey, you get it. See, that's what I said. Same thing I said, Nanny Tam. He's going to get it back tenfold in his face, right? That's what you get. Didn't know that, Tamara. D9, hey, how are you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. Hopefully you're doing well. Hope everything's going good. I want to try eating a sunflower. Okay, got that. I'm sorry, I'm going back over some. Okay, then I vote for burning it. No, we're not burning it, Joey. Such a stinker pot. Hang it upside down, let it completely dry. I didn't put any oil on mine. I never ate them outside the seeds. Oh, okay. So you just did them like actual sunflower seeds. No, this girl fried it and actually was like, auga. I mean, she was eating the actual sunflower, and it looks so good. She said it's so tender because she caught the seeds before they got hard and, developed a shell. And it's like I said, it's like corn on the cob. Absolutely delicious. I know Joey's funny, isn't he, Nanny Tam? Till he does that back to back to back, and then you just want to smack him. Interested in seeing that video. Okay. Do you have Instagram, Tamara? I have it. Jesse sent it to me. Oh, yes. I've also seen where you can grill it. Yep. There he is chiming in. He's a busy man, but he's going to chime in right there. You can also grill it, by the way, just before. YouTube it. Bet there's a video on it. Yeah. Oh, I bet there is too. I only ate sunflower seeds. Me too, and I love it. Deanna likes Krispy Kremes. That they do melt in your mouth, and they are so packed with sugar. It's not even funny, but they are every dieter's dream. They really are. I'm actually not dieting. I'm just trying to clean the food that I eat. I'm trying to eat clean. That's what I'm trying to do. And that processed sugar in the Krispy Kremes, yeah, no bueno. That's not part of it. It keeps changing what I type. Christy said, I feel that way too when I'm texting Joey and he's like, huh? What are you trying to say here? So, and I have some friends in the chat that have probably gotten a text or two from me that kind of look like hieroglyphics or ginger. Why do I have to figure this out like it's a Sudoku puzzle? Sorry. Sorry. Sometimes I'm just in a hurry and then the autocorrect messes me up and takes my word and moves it into 2 words. I love that. Dunkin' is so much better than Krispy Kreme. Yes, it is good. Hey, Scott. Jesse was mentioning earlier. Everybody's putting up prayers for you. Mentioning your tooth situation. So we are all praying for you. I hope everything gets handled pretty quickly for you. Banning Krispy Kreme used to have a store in Wichita. Krispy Kreme, that is, had to move away from. Oh, no sugar here either. Low carbing for almost 8 weeks, down 41 pounds. Whoa, Nanny Tam, look at you go. Congratulations. That is awesome. Now I'm like, Joey, don't waste my good grits. Listen, I do love me some grits too. Okay. Do you like yours al dente? I don't like mine al dente. I like mine creamy. Oh, well, not quite creamy. I do like cheesy grits. Cheese. Let's see. No Instagram. Darn it. Okay. Well, I think I can send it to you and you can still watch it because I send Joey stuff all the time from Instagram and he can still watch it. Duncan isn't better by any means. No, it's not. No, not. I don't think so. Yeah, it's not. It's not easy to stay on track, isn't it, Tim? It's not. But the rewards are like. Then you're like, oh heck yeah, hard work paying off, and that takes a while to see it. She said, I'll research it. Okay, Joey and I are gonna organize a okra burning. Okay, can you please wait until after I get some rain so you don't burn the olive not for nothing homestead town, please. I'm with you, Beth. Whatever. You two make sure you're burning somebody else's okra, not mine. My reason was blood sugar, but perks are weight loss too. Yes, that will definitely help. He's hearts. You're so welcome, Scott. Yeah, no, that's where we're older. A donut only once in a while. Yeah, now that we're older. Yes, absolutely. Scott is saying hello to everybody. There is Katie's Kitchen. I'm sorry if you came in earlier and I just saw you. I apologize for that, Katie. Hopefully you're doing well. Cheesy grits. Now I can't have shrimp because I'm allergic, but I'm all about the cheesy grits. You can put some kind of fish on top of the cheesy grits with a little bit of Tony's chitchacheries on it. I'm telling you, I love that stuff. I do love Old Bay too, but Tony's, I like that stuff, especially when I make Whiteacre peas. That's really good to put in there. Tamara said, right, Christy, every great now and then a raspberry filled pastry. True. You could do that too. Let's see if I missed anything. Everybody's still saying hello to everybody. Oh, she said, I just popped in now, but I'm working, so I have to focus on that. Okay, thank you for coming in. There's Wanda Henry and James Hall. Hello, guys. Oh, I miss grits. Me too, Nina Tam. I haven't had any in a while. I'm not going to deny myself grits, but I haven't had any in a while. I feel like grits is more of a any season but summer, just because they're very filling and they sit on your stomach for a while. So I'm like, if I did that, my stomach is just going to feel awful for a while, and I'm not going to get anything done. About to have to clock back in from lunch. Okay, Katie. Well, have a great day. Thank you so much for stopping by. We are going to head out. I am past my hour. Tonight is Homestead Hangout, so I get grits at Waffle House. Oh, Katie, you're singing my tune, girl. I get grits. I have to get them to give me a slice of cheese. I put the cheese on there, and then I mix my scrambled eggs in it. Oh, it's so good, so good, so good. Okay. Anyways, so tonight is Homestead Hangout. So make sure you go over to Gillum Farms, start there. I say start there. Johnny, are you still in here? before I close this out. I do not want to misspeak because last week I misspoke. I said start at Gillum Farms at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and they didn't come on till 9. So, Johnny, if you can let me know if you're still in here. Usually, it starts with Gillum Farms at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. And then they'll tell you where to go from there. And then I think this weekend is Homestead Hangout. I mean, not Homestead Hangout. Chilling with the Gillums on Saturday night. So you'll make sure and want to check that out if they end up having that. Thank you guys so much for coming by. I have some super surprises for you in an email that we have that I'm not an email. An email. I'm thinking about an email I'm looking for that I don't see. A video that I have coming out in the next day or two, and I'm gonna cook that okra exactly how I told you guys I cooked it, and then I will show you what I did and show you how good it is. Okay, just so you know. And I'll get that video out soon as well. All right, guys. Take care. Love y'all, and hope you have a great day. God bless, and please stay hydrated, everybody. Carry water